Your approach to weight loss will completely change when you finally realize that your fitness problems are not actually fitness problems, okay? They are symptoms of the real root problem that you haven't figured out yet. And that's why no matter how many times you optimize and time block your schedule to make sure you get to the gym 4 days a week, or no matter how you set up your Sunday meal prep or how tasty your meals are, things still don't get done. And standards still aren't met. And you are still 15 pounds away from where you want to be, because what's happening is you're focusing on all of these tangible things, all of the ways to optimize your plan. And when you focus on those things and you make your workouts the fastest and you make your meal prep the tastiest and you make things the most convenient, you are putting yourself in a position where if those things aren't doable, you can't follow the plan, right? If your workout only has a 20-minute slot, you can't do it. If you miss your Sunday meal prep, you aren't set up for success for the rest of the week. And that makes your weight loss very situational, which also makes it very unsustainable. And so the way that you actually get to the root problem and why no matter how many times you redo your calendar, you still can't get to the gym 4 days a week, is you have to stop asking yourself, how do I optimize my plan? And what do I need to shift in my mind so that I stop repeating this pattern? Because that's what's happening, right? If you can't get to the gym 4 days a week, which is doable for anybody, it doesn't matter what your calendar says. The reason why you aren't doing it even when you time block it is because you need to learn how to say no instead of boundary and mean it. And you need to learn how to put yourself first on purpose without the things that you want to do trickling down to the bottom of your to-do list, right? That starts way before fitness is ever in the picture. That starts with just putting yourself first and protecting your energy. Or your meal prep, right? If you don't get the chance to meal prep on Sunday, are you going to be the kind of woman to have the skills to open her fridge and say, okay, how can I put together a meal that has this much protein, this many carbs, this many fats? Can you problem solve? Can you be the woman who, even when you don't prep your chicken a super fancy way, can still eat the bland chicken in the face of temptation of the other cookies that are in her cupboard because you have standards? That is the root problem. It's the standard setting, it's the boundary setting, it's saying no, it's rising to the occasion. When you focus on those things, that's how your fitness journey becomes untouchable. That's how you lose the last 15 pounds. Because nothing can throw you off track anymore. And let's be honest, you can follow a plan, right? The plan was never the problem. You know more about macros than most people. The problem is how your standards slip when you're not on the plan. And that's where you need to focus.